nice, but the hair's just basically passion fruit and sugar. So the reason I couldn't use that one is the wrinkle. Oh my gosh, no! Too fat. It is not going in there, in the hole, because you're supposed to get it in there and go back. Let's try and do it this way instead. Ooh.
What is fashion photography? Fashion photography is a genre of photography which is devoted to displaying clothing and other fashion items. Photography is when a photographer is taking a picture, or multiple pictures, usually, of a model. It can be a male or a female. It doesn't have to be just dresses or skirts for females, just like it doesn't have to be just suits for males. It can also be swimsuits. Makeup is also considered fashion photography, and just like it doesn't have to be just dresses or skirts or suits, it doesn't have to be a full face of makeup. It can be just lipstick or just eyeshadow, and it can be either for an ad or just to put in a magazine.
So we've got boiled eggs for two reasons. One, there's this gadget here called the egg hammer touch, an egg cracker, top egg opener for soft and hard boiled eggs. Very excited for this, and it's basically like this. It looks like a little hammer. I love it. I love it.
Common tools used by professionals.
Know what you think. Oh, but is it? I need some toast as well. I'm getting fed like a king today. Toasty. So we literally stick it on there.
The tools that you will need will be a camera, different types of lenses, lighting tools, and post-production. A common used camera in fashion photography as a beginner is a DSLR camera. It doesn't matter if you are using a Nikon or a Canon camera. Here are two examples of these cameras. These types of cameras can range between $3,000 to $8,000 and up. When you are starting to advance, upgrade your camera to a 50 or more megapixel camera. These types of cameras can range between $35,000 and up, depending on what you are adding onto your camera. There are two different types of lenses that you will most likely use, a 30mm for a wide-angle shot or a 300mm zoom lens. Here's a fun fact. Swimsuit photographers also use 400mm to 600mm telephoto lenses. Here's what a telephoto lens looks like. Another important tool that you most likely will use is a power pack. A power pack is a self-contained and typically transportable unit that stores and supplies electrical power. So think of like a car battery or a generator. The second most important thing that you will have to know how to use as a fashion photographer is how to use your lighting. What types of lights to use, what works better than others. One important tool that is used for lighting is a light modifier. So think of basically a light with an umbrella around it. Something else that helps lots of photographers with their lighting are strip boxes. I tried to draw one, it looked absolutely terrible, so here's what it looks like. There are multiple different types of fashion photography. Ones that deal with makeup versus clothing versus ones that are used for magazines/ads and swimsuit photography, which was previously mentioned. Here's a bad video of me trying to draw a swimsuit, a Vogue magazine, a person wearing makeup, and a dress. other major factor of fashion photography is colors. Here's why this is so important. If you're having a model that is wearing a monochrome outfit of, let's say, red, if you put them in front of a red background, you're not going to be able to see them because they'll blend in. Just like if you do blue, in my examples, where you actually can't see the person because they would not blend in. Whereas if you were going to put someone wearing a monochrome blue outfit in front of a red background, as shown in my example, they easily show up and they won't be blending into the background. One exception to this is if you are doing someone who is wearing black or white in front of a black or white background. Here's why. If you put someone in a all black outfit and put them in front of a lighter black background, or you put someone in a gray outfit in front of a white background, they won't blend in. They'll either look like a shadow or they'll actually stick out. Here are some examples. Here is my presentation on fashion photography.